Sure. We have no sense of self-preservation. Let's go inside. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Silent Hill 2, where we've changed our camera angle a little bit, just changed my desk's placement in my apartment, and hence, you know, the different background. You're seeing the closet now behind me. Anyway, we're ready to leave the hospital. I think we're ready to leave the hospital. It is done. You know what? It is done. The hospital's done. What was that sound? Just a creaky door, I guess. Out we go. Hospital entrance key. There may be secrets I'm missing, but again, blind playthrough. Again, it's tough to see right now. All right, so this is... Oh, right, we're back on the west side of South Vale, which I'm guessing is Silent Hill. Is South Vale Silent Hill? Is Silent Hill an old term for it? Is Silent Hill like the town and this is a village within the town? I don't know. Maybe Silent Hill is the county or the region. Anyway. I hear something coughing. Hopefully they're okay. Where are we actually heading right now? Something is right on me. It's turning around. Okay. Back off. Let it expel its fluid. So are we in the Otherworld then? Because I'm still seeing the, Yeah, it looks like we're still in the Otherworld. Because this is like that version of it. This is the crispy version. And there's still enemies. There's still enemies. They're right around me. I hear the radio static. Anything in there? Not that I see. Excuse me. Yeah, everything is graded still. Yeah, I see whatever that thing is. Is that a nurse outside the hospital? Are they allowed? And even the map is like the blue... The map is blue. So this, I guess this is the Otherworld map. Hello. Alright, I really don't want to tangle with more nurses than I have to. And so I'm gonna try to avoid combat unless I really have to. And again, this may mean I miss out on some stuff. Like, should I be running up to that thing the nurses are guarding and attacking it? Like, I'm gonna do it as a test case. Is there anything here? Yes, there is. There was something here. There was something here. Okay. So, but I'm not gonna engage it. I'm not gonna engage with them. Hopefully they'll forget about me. There may have been more stuff. We'll never know. I thought it was a health drink. It's a seatbelt, which is a health drink of sorts. Ah, dang it. Yeah, this is a mistake. I was trying to save ammo, and it was all a mistake. You take so many hits to bring down. That was a mistake. Nope, don't stop it. All right. Yeah, okay, well, I got a health drink and I spent a health drink. At least I have, you know, 34 ammo still. That's good. Nice job. Where'd you go? Back off. Ah! I backed off too early. There. Ah, okay. Still getting the hang of this. I feel like I'm doing okay on combat, but definitely not great. Still to the point where I want to avoid more than not avoid. Where there's, how do I say it? Where there's an expected cost to engagement. Alright, so we're gonna go down whatever street that is. Not, yeah, this way. And I guess we're pursuing Laura? Yeah, the sounds are quite something. How much do I have in the old shotgun? There. No, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm fine taking hits and stuff and losing ammo because I spent it. I don't want it to be because the game decided I can't, you know, because I can't step on it because of the geometry or whatever. Is that a thing? Nope, but there's someone nearby. I wonder who. Oh, it's a bug. Where? I really don't want to take bug damage. Where's the bug? God, I thought a car was coming up on me, but no, I was coming up on the car. I saw a bug. I 100% saw a bug. There. And there's more of them. But I don't know where, so let's go into this thing. Ah! God! Good dodge. Alright, we got the bug and we stomped it. Yeah, outdoors is not a great feeling. It feels like everywhere I'm about to be attacked. Because I am about to be attacked everywhere. That's why it feels that way. Where? Oh. Yeah, this is our first time outside in the... Back off. This is our first time outside in the Otherworld, and it's not a great feeling. What does that say? No trespassing visitors. Again, it gives the sense that... It's hard for me to tell whether the Otherworld is a place that people lived in. It feels like it is. Like, it lived in while it was the Otherworld, or if the Otherworld just, once things were abandoned, kind of... I saw you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling rain, but the rain is like... Where? I'm just dodging until... Oh. Yeah. Let's... One more. 2 more? How many? Okay. I didn't want to keep... Nope. Don't do this to me. Okay. I didn't want to keep spending ammo, but, like... I also didn't want to spend a shotgun. And maybe I should have just run. Maybe I should... But I don't know what you're guarding. Stuff is everywhere. And now I'm hearing a bug. Where? Where are you? And the soundtrack is just like trying to jump scare me too. I hear the friggin' skitter. I hear it. I hear the skitter scat. Thank you. Some ammo there. I didn't even see how much ammo. Probably not enough to make it worth it. Ah! What's getting me? What's getting me? Take another health drink. I thought I saw something out of my corner of my eye, but it's hard to tell. Anything of note here? Should I really be exploring, like, this whole area? I kind of want to, though. Maybe this is not worth it. But there's no way for me to tell until I actually do. Yeah, fake med kit box. Well, a real med kit box, but nothing in it. How many? 1 shotgun shell. That's... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. I would trade a health drink for some ammo and a shotgun shell. This was worth it. All right. We can't go in this way, right? No, it's barricaded off. So where are we going to now? We can't go that way, only one direction, and that way is up. And I know there's a bug there, but I also... Yeah, I see you. I thought I dodged in time. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. That feels like a bad use of a health drink. Okay. Where's the bug? It's somewhere here. Okay, fine, I'll use ammo. Or I won't use ammo. That's good. And I friggin' see a moth floating around my apartment, which I hate. I hate moths. I've said it before, and this is why. Shotgun shells I like. Hold on. I'm sorry to say I failed to kill it. I'm trying to hold off just because I think I'm trying to hold off to use a syringe. That may be a mistake. Especially if we get knifed by an Otherworld nurse. So, where can we go now? Can we go up the alley? So that's pretty closed off. There was no other door through here, right? We go up here? No. What am I missing? They didn't block off the area this way. Maybe there was a exit here? No, Heaven's Night is closed. Other doors. Double check here just in case. Oh, yeah, I can break through here. Okay, good. Beautiful. Freaking okay. All right. An actual mannequin. Damn it. Don't do that to me. Mannequin. Another syringe. Anything else before I save? Not that I see. Not that I see. All right. So Laura ran into Otherworld Heaven's Night? Maybe. Okay. All right. Again, I have talked about the acclimatization period. That acclimatization has passed. I am no longer unnervous. I am actively nervous.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
I did not see her, but I trust that my guy James did. Wait, so we're not actually in Heaven's Night, we're just bypassing it to get to... Freaking Lord, to get to Rendell Street. You're not slick. Actually, that was pretty slick. I just got lucky that I'm paranoid right now. We'll shotgun you, I think. If we can. We could try to avoid it, but I really don't want to when I don't know what's on the other side. Yep. That was a good job. That was a great job. And almost. Yeah, there we go. That went pretty well despite the initial hit. That was a good ambush. That was a solid. There were a couple of solid ambushes they've set up here. I see the cart to pull. Oh, bug. I haven't really taken the second to look at them. I guess they're just giant roaches, aren't they? And this is why I'm glad I didn't just try to run past that thing. Alright, 5 handgun ammo, good. Is this door gonna be open? No way, right? Yeah, no way. How are we on shotgun? 5 shotguns. Shotgun shells. Alright. Let's bring this over. Wheel it here. Up and over. Right on top of a pretty gnarly grate. Again, everything is corroded. It's not just grate, it's rusted grates. I see you there. I don't... What does that say? Lakeside Diner. I don't want to have to deal with that nurse unless I have to. I don't want to deal with that nurse unless I have to, is what I mean. And I may well have to. there's a risk there. There's always a risk, but like it's the challenge of conserving ammo versus safety and hoping they don't have ears. Yeah, frick, they're all over the place. You're not an Otherworld nurse though, so you're a vomiter, I think. Ah. Good dodge. You're just leaving a streak of blood behind you, aren't you? Back off, back off! Okay. Wait, was that... No, I thought that was a body. I thought that was a mannequin. No car resources. This town, as in this Otherworld town, has no respect for car thieves. Oh, yes, it does. Never mind. I take it back. Thank you. Lakeside Diner. Okay. All right, where are we now? Pretty off part of town, aren't we? Yeah, you I'm gonna have to deal with. Nope, stomp. Where'd that go? I didn't see where the thing went. Oh, boy, I got lucky with my roll there. Get it? Okay. What else? Yeah, I was dodging kind of blindly, and I just got lucky that I dodged the correct way. I didn't see if that was empty or if I got something. All right, ammo back here. How many? More than one. 2 I'll take. Okay. All right. Can we get out? Not that I necessarily want to this way. No, it's just a grate, not a door. I hear something, but I don't know if it's in here with me. Otherworld jukebox. Thank you, God! Frigging... Okay, alright, 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 we're fine. Okay. Didn't remotely see that coming. Didn't... Not like I have to tell you that based on what just happened, or whatever sound that was, but frigging lord. Okay. Alright, we can get out that way. God damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. No jukebox lovers in here. Okay, alright. We're okay, we're okay. The true sign that you're okay is when you have to say you're okay to yourself or we're okay over and over. That's how you really know everything's fine. Where? Something's here. Alright, we got Nurse Ratched over there. The red lights of the Lakeside Diner. God, the atmosphere in this game is peerless. It's pretty great. Back off, back off, back off! Can we finish you off with strikes? Yes. Okay. Again, the rain, part of the rain's effect is that it just makes it really tough to tell. It makes it really... Yep. Test to tell when folks like you are around. Yeah. Very tough to tell. Because the sound of static is like masked. Again, worth it. One shotgun shell for a health drink. I will take that trade. And for some ammo. So, something I appreciate about the way this is designed, and I'm curious if this is a kind of non-rhetorical question, is this the case in the original too, where exploration doesn't feel like it punishes me? Like, Final Fantasy II had this terrible design to it where... not the normal leveling up thing that people talk about, because that was bad too, but like it had this thing where a lot of its dungeons had rooms that all they did was when you entered this potential a room you didn't know if there was treasure or not, it warped you into the middle of the room, like of a small room, and it would be just filled with monsters. There'd be no treasure inside. You just have to fight a couple of encounters before you could leave, and it was punishing. And it made it feel like exploration just wasn't worth it if you didn't know where you were going. I have not felt that way in this game. Exploration punishes me by, getting hurt, but, like, it doesn't feel unrewarding. It feels like there's usually a reason to look for stuff and put myself in these fairly scary, tense situations. Just going down this side of the street for now. No, it actually looks like we can keep going that way. So let's explore a bit. Do a little explore down this side. And I cannot see anything. I can see stuff. That's not true. But it is tough to see. That's all I mean. Don't open up. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to go into whatever this hell house is. All right. Where are we right now? I see a health drink there. I'm so paranoid right now. I'm so friggin' paranoid. Okay, all right. Like, I was expecting a mannequin to be, like, right there ready to jump me. All right, map. So this is a direction, but this is a direction with a limited pathing, so let's check this out first. Nothing here. Can't go up the steps here. And there's the portal to hell. Okay, yep, there's a chasm where infinite punishment awaits. As if infinite punishment doesn't await on this side of the chasm either. As well. Alright. So this side is blocked off. Good. Good. Now we get to go back up the street, keeping an eye on... Yep, mailboxes as we check. Did I check you already? Just seatbelts. We'll look up here just in case. I don't know if it'll get crossed off on the map as we go. Handgun, okay. Handgun ammo. I like also how few gun weapon types there are. This is something that endears me to this game significantly more than Resident Evil, is that I am not a fan of shooters. I'm not against them, but like it's not a genre game. If there are other crossover reasons, I'll do a shooter, but like I don't generally like them to the extent that they're shooters. I like the other stuff in them more. And interesting, that's blocked off. And so I like that this game isn't trying to have a million weapons that I have to get used to and upgrade and manage. Just not something I was all that stoked about with Resident Evil. I got used to it by the end, and I got okay with it. I could beat the games, at least. Okay with it is probably overselling it. But I'm glad that's not the focus here. And that they didn't make James like a SWAT team expert who did 2 tours in whatever special forces. He's just a guy. Granted, he's adapted unusually well to the stresses of Silent Hill, but
Laura, please wait.
She's luring you, buddy. She is luring you. But then there was the whole thing, like, was it just a lie how she said... Was it just a lie, the whole thing with, like, I met Laura in the hospital? My theory still is that that James did something horrible, like James maybe beat Laura, or like when she was pregnant, she lost a kid, and this is a representation of that kid in some way. And so maybe in the hospital, I don't know, because like Mary, not Mary is the wife. I mean, like he might have beaten Mary, and Laura might be a representation of that. I don't know, but I don't know. We don't know anything about the circumstances of Mary's death, so this is all just guessing from sort of the punishments we're seeing put before James, about like assuming that he's not being totally unjustly punished. I think there is injustice in the punishment, because I don't nope. Frick. Because I don't believe anyone deserves what he's going through. I don't. There's heinous crimes in this world, and I don't think any of them deserve punishment via Silent Hill. I think time and, you know... Yeah! Where? I hate this. I friggin' hate this. Brave mode. Something's here with me. Something's friggin' here with me. What was that? What the hell was that? God damn, I thought out of the hospital things would get better. They have not gotten better. Where are we now? East side of South Vale. We're back kind of where we started, right? Yeah, American Cafe, Big J's. But Otherworld, east side of South Vale.
Laura? Where did she go?
Where'd that little scamp run off to? Alright, ammo. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by moving forward. Follow the... I'm gonna have to go to this one. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Alright, up north of that cross street, of the street that looks like a literal cross. Where is that? Oh, you mark it on the map, right. Letter and wrench, north of American Cafe. Okay, alright. I just checked the time because this session just felt like an eternity. It felt, again, incredible stress going on right now. But it has not been, I've not been playing very long at all. Anything there? No. So that's the path of progress. Static has started. Here come the enemies. Here we go again. Welcome back to South Vale East. I feel like that's not the worst thing we're going to uncover. Where? Something's here. Coming out of the door. More nurse action? More nurse action. Did I not stomp you, or there's more stuff? No, I didn't stomp you enough. Yeah, saw you coming. Not very far, like I just barely saw you coming before you started moving. Okay. Okay. Store, anything else in the store? No, blocked off. Health drink. Blocked off. Again, rewarded for exploration here. Very much rewarded for exploration. So, we'll hang a right up here. I hear something again. Here we go. A nurse. Can I avoid the nurse? Not that nurse. Going through these like water, but this is, again, did I have to? I didn't have to. Worth it. Was it worth it? I don't know. There's no real way to tell if it's... Damn it. There's no real way to tell if it's worth it, is there? Like, until you know what you're getting. What direction is this? Why does it sound like there's a baby? Because I've never heard a baby in my life, apparently. I don't know why it sounded like a baby to me. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna keep going forward, because, again, I don't know what the path of progress is until I get there. Yep, I see you. Damn it. Did you get me? You got me. Back off, back off. What got me? Was it a bug? If it was a bug, I'm gonna be mad. A friggin' bug. Okay. Okay, we're okay. Or are we? I already know there's a nurse inside here. Is it just a nurse? I don't want to use a handgun from this range, really, unless I can get a good bead on her from afar. All right, let's go in. Good, and some more bugs on the ceiling. Oh shit! Right, there was it was not another world nurse. Okay. Oh, and there's you. Okay, this was a mistake. Come on, finish her off. I've come this far. No, actually finish her off. Thank you. I'm probably over-conserving ammo. Where'd the mannequin go? Back inside, I think. Did it go back into hiding? Like into stationary ambush mode? Maybe. Yes, it did. Friggin' ambush mode. And I hear more. Another mannequin or what? Or just a bug? It could be something outside, too. I'm scanning. There you are. Back off. Okay. Okay. This feels path of progressier than I had hoped. And so I'm tempted to backtrack. But maybe not yet. Let's see if I can finish off any exploration inside here. So I can leave here in two ways. In a body bag. No, let me go up north, up on Harris Street, just to see if that's an actual pathway or not. Oh, we can get up and over that way, which I didn't see. Sure. We have no sense of self-preservation. Let's go inside. Where? Vomit on someone your own size. Back off. There's no way that's the only thing here. Not even a twinkle in my eye of an idea. Just kind of waiting for the thing to show its... Oh, it's a bug. that it's... I don't think that's the only thing here. Yeah. No, stomp it. Stomp it once more for good measure. Yep, we're still not... Yeah, I friggin' see you. I see you right there, friend. Two's enough. And there's still more. There's still more. Is it bugs? Is it outside? Is it something else? I don't know. Ah, okay. All right, where even are we? We're in a building. Hope that helps. Yeah, I feel like some of these noises I'm hearing are like, oh, we can, okay, so we could break through the cracked wall there. Is that the only path we can take? Ah, I got greedy. I got super greedy. I'm the greediest person ever. I am a terrible, greedy human being. That was not worth it. What is this now? Oh, this is where we started. We could have snuck in here from the beginning. Okay. Can't go upstairs, so all we can really go is out. I'm really hoping there's a way to backtrack. Because this will take us north. I'm hoping we can go east, maybe, from here? But I don't know. Because I have not played this game before. Of course I don't know. Where did you go? It looked like you disappeared. I guess you just jumped off the wall somewhere else. Yeah, I was looking at to see if there was a particular design on it, but it just looks like a giant roach. A daddy roach, a papa roach, if you will. Anything in the lockers? Oh, no. Something in here, though. A health drink to make up for my past folly. Oh, I was sure that was legs. It's a chair. It is not legs. I mean, I'm sure the chair has legs, but it's not what I was expecting. So we're on the other side of this. I wonder if it connects up here too. Like, is this the outside of the diner? Yeah, this is how it connects up. This is the outside of the diner. Very neat. Very neat town building here. So, right, we just can't... This is the building we came out of, right? Yeah. There's the lockers. This is the building we came out of. Good. Nope, nothing there. And yet I start to hear static now. Where? How brilliant. The whole static radio system is just brilliant. And And the bugs mess with it more than as much as anything else. So do you, friend. Oh, good lunge. You have good range on that. Right, 3 shots. Yeah, you have really good range. That was like a good lunge. I'm proud of you. And take the ammo. I'm sure that if you know the game well already, then the reward... Then what I'm talking about might be making it feel like it makes the game too easy, almost. Like the whole, like... There's resources around every corner. But again, that's what higher difficulties are for. Because I'm sure that the resources are far less in a lot of these zones. In a lot of the difficulties. And that you're really expected to know where you're going. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Is this... Yeah, I was hoping I could read the jukebox, but no, all I can read is something saying how I should go to hell. Or it doesn't say I should go to hell, it's saying I am going to hell. Right, there's a map, but I haven't played the base game, so... Okay. And I'm fine with those. I don't know, I sound like annoyed there. Like, as long as it's not like center stage, and it's not, like the references to the past game, I'm okay with it. I really am. Save here. Can we go this way? We can. Kind of surprising. That would be blocked off, and it is not. 1 shotgun shell, nothing to write home about, but nothing I will turn my nose up at either. And back out to the bar. Okay. This really is pretty much just a save room then, which is fine by me. There was a hole here, now it's gone now. That's what it said before, right? In the main world? Alright, so where do we go from here? I really wanted to see if there was anything up Harris Street, so I'm actually going to try to backtrack a bit. No, I can't, that's the wrong way. I'm going to try to backtrack a bit by going through the diner like I had before. How do I do this? I get no sense of direction. Absolutely none. So we're going to head right down the street. Yeah, I'm going to try to head back to the starting point and just go up Harris Street to see if there was something I missed. That was the answer to my question. No, we can't go anywhere up Harris Street. Harris Street is blocked off. Here we are. We're past Nearly's bar again. What is this, a public library? Maybe. I hear static, so there's monsters nearby. Well played. And well played by me, if I do say so myself. I thought I reacted to that pretty well. I am harsh enough on myself that I feel like it's okay for me to give myself a kudo every now and again. Maybe I do it more than every now and again, but I think that was a reasonable thing for me to say good job to myself about. And I crushed a bug with my pipe, so that's good. Sanders Street is blocked off that way. We could probably creep up an alley here. Health drink. Okay, I apologize for speaking ill of the townspeople, of the drivers, of the automotive drivers of Otherworld Silent Hill. You have stocked your cars up appropriately, and I appreciate it. Yeah, look at that. Ammo in the back seat. Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Still good to check. And this was the diner, drive-in, or dive I came out of, right? Is that a door? Not a real one. Not one I can use in-game. Alright. So, wait, so where do we go? Could we have kept going from Neely's bar? Maybe. Just gonna save once more. No, that's closed off. But this is not closed off. Okay, so this is how we keep going. You are locked. Something gonna jump at me from above? No. There's a desk, but nothing really on it. What else? Yeah, I see you. And I saw the thing crawl away. Alright, inching our way to the letter and wrench. Slowly and sort of surely. We'll get there eventually, I feel sure about that. I'm watching for crawl. Yep. Good job. Good job. Ah. Though again, the reach is something I don't see coming. Use a syringe on that. Where? Oh. All right. All right, we got it. I didn't choose the bug life. Can we go under here? No, we can't. Can we break in? Yes, we can. Shotgun shells. Oh, it's such a relief to see the shotgun shells. Always is. Nothing there. There you are. Welcome back to the party, good sir. Or madam. Back off. Boy, those things wrecked my shop when I first encountered them in the first Otherworld, in the apartment. I did not know how to deal with them. And then I figured it out, but at first they wrecked me pretty hard. Up here? I guess we can keep creeping up. I see you. Just in case. We have enough handgun ammo to just in case it. Nope, 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 do not mean to go there, not yet. I'll check the door, make sure it's closed. Now we can do that. Another one-way drop. Stuff is nearby, but not necessarily in this room. Okay. Again, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Where? Oh, Jesus, hi. Bonk. Nope, bonk again. And there's still more. Are they... Where? It sounds like it's right next to me. Maybe it is. Maybe it's right through this door. Nope, it's not through this door. I mean, maybe it's through the... Oh, hi. Double nurse action. That... I didn't mean it like that. Did I stomp you appropriately? I don't know if I stomped the red one by accident, not the white one. I don't know. Probably... I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Is it getting up? No. Is it a skitterer? Maybe? I'm looking. I'm looking, I'm not seeing. I heard a skitterer, but I don't know how... I'm pretty sure it's a skitterer. Yep, there it is. The thing is, they can also be bait. Yeah, oh my god, it was bait. It was perfect bait. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, I don't know how I survived that. Thought I was getting hit for sure there. Yeah. Is that a phone? Where? I got them off. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't mess with the audio, but I just clapped that moth. I like literally clapped. I put my hands together and I destroyed that moth. It was great. Where is the phone coming from? Is it behind me? No. I have to push on. Where's the wrench, by the way? We're really close. We're really close. Is it that archaic, mythical thing called a phone booth? It is.
Hello? Anyone there?
Is it going to be Mary? Radio guy? No, no one. Another map? Or a note? Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park, at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. I'm guessing we don't want to let loose the abyss, but, you know, maybe we do. I mean, what else are we going to do with our time? So the wrench should be nearby, right? Letter in the wrench. Oh, across the street. Right. We're okay. Yeah, we have some ammo to spend. We can afford to use some more ammo going forward. Pizza box. Should be nearby here, right? Letter and wrench is supposed to be in here. Huh. Can we enter from this side? No, maybe we have to... Maybe we'll have to go in, like, around the back. Is there... What did the letter itself say? And these are all the same... Are these the same, No, not necessarily the same handwriting. Follow the map, there's a letter and a wrench. I just want to make sure that I'm not supposed to get the letter and the wrench right now. No, it's in that building, it's saying. It's not necessarily saying it's right physically here. Because there's no real... Unless they're, like, in the car. I just don't see the letter and the... Wait, this is the letter. Is the wrench also in the phone? Yes, it is. I'm glad I checked again. All right, all right. What are you? Just a hookah or something? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Bar is closed. Nothing here. Just exploring the corners of the map. Just to see, just to make extra sure. Because again, this map has been very rewarding. In terms of exploration. Yeah, all right, again. And it just feels good to, like, explore the whole map. It doesn't feel good because it's friggin' Silent Hill 2. But then there's this, they're here. Is this numbered also? It is, numbered 10. So it's a windows in the lights in the shape of a cross, and then I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of those mean. I wonder if it's something that's going to be more evident on a replay. I'm not convinced, just to be clear. I'm not convinced it'll be more evident on a replay. This feels like the kind of game that might be mysterious unless you watch, you know, unless you really dig through the clues and, like, search for the thing where those people are. I don't know. I think this game is likely to remain mysterious unless you really dig into it. And I'm sure I know how many Silent Hills there are. I know there's, like, The Room, and there's Silent Hill, like, J, and there's, like, Silent Hill... There's 3 I know. 3 is the one with... 3 is the one with Cheryl. I know 3 is the one with Cheryl. Give me the shotgun shells. 3 is the one I know that has Cheryl in it. Because I think she was... Again, I never played it, but I watched some of it. Like, I know that she was a survivor in... Dead by Daylight. But I don't know beyond that, like, if she's beloved or awful or what. And I know that there's some of the Silent Hill games that are really poorly regarded. And that there was even a... Can this be true that there was a Silent Hill, like, not pinball machine, but like, what's the Japanese gambling machine thing? Have we doubled back? All right, I think we found the place to go, at least. Before we look at that. No, that's closed off. That's closed off. Yeah, like I seem to remember that whichever company does Silent Hill as a franchise is not well regarded for how it has managed that franchise. Though, I don't know. I guess I can't really say, because Silent Hill 2 has been a blast as a remake. It wasn't like rife with free to play mechanics or whatever. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare. Let's go in. Why not? Why wouldn't we go to the door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmare? And this is going to be a good stopping point for me then. Okay. All right. This has been this. Again, I actually didn't feel too stressed out for a lot of this. There were jump scares, but I didn't feel like gut terrified the way I often do. So I treat that as a win for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.